How can the driver ball striking game improve your golf game within the Handy Golfer app? Well, let me hit a few shots and just explain the importance of getting that golf ball as close to center off the driver. So I'm going to hit a shot now, and I'm going to try and hit a few and just vary the face location. And I think a lot of players don't even think where they're hitting the golf ball off the driver. They just try and hit the golf ball, and it can have a huge effect on the ball flight and also the distance off the club head. Let me hit one. Okay, so that one was really high off the face, high and centered. So look at the distance there. It's 248 carry, running out to near enough 270. That's off a high ball strike. So, okay, I'm thinking about that, and I'm creating some awareness as well when I'm hitting these shots of like, okay, I know that that was high off the face, okay. So it's a lot of people like don't even realize where they're hitting that golf ball. Obviously, they maybe even trying to hit the middle, but they can't feel it. And that's where recording it and doing it in this driver ball strike game can be really, really helpful for you because it teaches you what different parts of the face feel like. Okay, let's hit another one. Okay, that one was right off the heel. So lost a lot of distance there. It's only carried 201, 212 total. Think about the difference there. My last shot was a little bit more centered and it went 270. That's 60 yards difference. And my club head speed was very similar there. That's a huge, huge difference. So let me hit another one. Okay, I've hit that one. That felt a little high on the face there, but still within the kind of middle. And again, that's similar to the first shot I hit, where it's high off the face, 270-ish total. So I'm kind of gauging that. Okay, so I'm learning that a lot of my shots here are coming high off the face. I'm going to hit one off the toe now, just to give you kind of feel for what happens there. Okay, so I've hit that one right off the toe. You can see how much that is hooked there. We've created a great video on gear effect, and that's all that's happening there. When we hit it off the toe, it promotes hook shots. When we hit it off the heel, it promotes slice shots. So you can see on that one, hooked it pretty horrendously. Club head speed was similar, but look at the difference in distance. 195 pretty much carry, 226 total. So it's a huge, huge difference to those ones that I'm catching near the middle. Like I'm not even caught one out of the middle yet. Let me hit a few more, kind of what I'd be doing normally. Okay. Okay, so I've hit that one. That again was a little bit high off the face. So I'm seeing a pattern. I'm hitting them quite high off the face there. But look, kind of similar in that distance category, 275-ish total. We're seeing a massive difference in that distance when we do vary that strike location. So, okay, I've hit a few off the top now. Okay, so I need to hit it a little bit lower off the face. I could even tee it up a little bit lower. That might help. But let me just be aware. Okay, I'm going to try and hit this one low off the face now. Okay, that felt a lot lower off the face, but it was still pretty high off the face. So I'm kind of learning what I'm doing. Look at the distance, 266 total. So it's still around that 270 mark, which is kind of okay for me. And I'm leaning more towards the center of the club face. That's absolutely fine. But you saw in those where I varied it more towards that outer heel and outer toe, how much distance I lost. As long as we're getting it close to that middle, we don't seem to lose as much distance on these modern day drivers. So let me hit one more and then we can have a little chat about what we've seen there. Okay, so hit that one. More out of the middle again, center just a little bit high on the face, which is fine for modern day drivers. It seems to optimize efficiency. So you can see on that one, 266 carry, 286. So pretty good, but I'm not quite getting it in the middle. That's something that I probably wouldn't have been aware of if I wasn't using that ball striking game. But hopefully you can see there just that kind of concentration of being aware of where we are hitting it off the face can be very, very crucial when we are practicing. So I see too many people practicing and they have no idea where they're hitting it off the face. They're not even trying to hit the middle, they're just trying to hit the golf ball with driver. And you can see that when we do vary that strike point, it is huge in terms of distance but also direction, and that's what a lot of people don't realize, how important that strike location is with driver. And you saw that with those shots that I hit. So get on with the driver ball striking game. You're going to notice that you're going to become way more aware of where you're hitting it off the face, which is fantastic because it allows you to go, okay, I'm hitting off the heel today. I know I'm going to maybe slice it a little bit, or it also allows you to kind of go, okay, I'm hitting it off the heel, so I need to feel like I'm hitting it more towards the toe to hit it off the center. It's a great, great way of practicing. It's so easy. You can record it and you can really see your progress. And I'd really recommend doing the driver ball striking game. It's so much fun and it's going to improve your golf game so much.